Hey everybody, Sean Hatzel here with Get Lean After 40, and in today's video I want to teach people in their 40s, 50s, and 60s why and how you must eat differently than younger people and avoid today's fad diets if you want to quickly metabolize fat cells, fight the aging process, and keep your metabolism boosted long term. So I'm going to teach you how to create your very own over 40 hormone boosting meal plan. Now, this is all part of a brand new innovative system that I've created that you can learn about by clicking or tapping the link around this video. I call it the Over 40 Hormone Reset Diet. It's a one-day diet protocol that, when followed just 4 or 5 days per week, resets the weight management hormones of people over 40 years old to help boost their metabolism and help them quickly metabolize more fat cells. So let's talk about how to use this one-day diet protocol in conjunction with your very own hormone boosting meal plan. So up here on the whiteboard, you'll see I have carbs listed here, and I'm going to indicate whether you're keeping carbs high on this day or low on this day. So you'll notice on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I show weights. So you want to weight train. Remember, if you're over 40, muscle equals metabolism. So you want to make sure that you're incorporating weight training into your routine at least 3 times a week. Whether it's body weight resistance, or it's true weight training, or some type of body weight boot camp type of class, remember, the more muscle you have, the less likely you are to gain weight. So it's that simple. So first of all, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, weights. Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'll notice I have carbs down on those days. And those are cardio days. Now, you can either do high intensity interval training like my metabolic bursting techniques that I use, or you can use some steady state cardio and you can even walk briskly. But I only recommend that you do this a couple times of the week. If you want to be active on the weekends, that's fine too, but don't overdo the cardio because it can actually increase cortisol too much and it can suppress your thyroid gland. So be careful with that and be cautious. That's why I only recommend it 2 days a week. Now, you'll notice that carbs are up on weight days, cardio days, carbs are down. So the basic rule of thumb here is on weight training days, women should consume around 50 grams of carbs total for the day, and that should be consumed before and after workouts. So the choice is yours. I like to work out in a fasted state because it kicks up my fat burning hormones, but some people can't tolerate that. So consuming carbs before and after a workout, they're either going to be A, used as energy during the workout, or B, after the workout, they're going to replenish something called glycogen, which is stored energy in your muscle and liver tissue that's been depleted after exercise. So the best time to consume your carbohydrates. Men are going to consume 100 grams per day. Now, on cardio days, I recommend that you go more of a keto style of diet where you're doing a higher fat, low carb diet. So you're just going to avoid starches and fruits on these days, and you're going to make sure that you include a protein source in every single meal. Remember, protein, it has the highest thermic effect of any other food. So your body will burn up to 30% more calories digesting protein than it does other foods. Not to mention, protein not only can boost your metabolism, research shows people who consume a high protein diet have less cravings during the day and less late night hunger. And I shoot for 1 gram per pound of lean body weight per day. So I'm consuming between 170 and 190 grams of protein per day, but I'm also very active. Now, if you are not active, you want to go ahead and just follow these high fat, low carb days all 5 days of the week. And then both camps, whether you're an exerciser or not, you want to make sure that you're using glucose-based high carb cheat meals at the right time every weekend. I teach you all about the scientific research behind this hormone resetting strategy over at my website. But when you do this the right way and you have high carb cheat meals at the right time on the weekends, you re-optimize your T4 to T3 conversion and boost your thyroid hormones. You also reset your body's leptin levels. Now, you want to make sure that when you're having higher carb meals before and after weight training, that you just keep fat intake low in these carb-containing meals. So it's a pretty simple plan to follow. If you don't exercise, you're going to go high fat, low carb and have about 25 grams or less of carbs per day, and then have your high carb refeed cheat meals on the weekends. Okay. If you're an exerciser, you're going to go ahead and only go high fat, low carb on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then you're going to increase your carb intake before and after workouts on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. It is all really that simple. Just make sure you include a protein source in every meal, keep your fat intake lower when you have carbs like starches and fruits, and you're off to the races. You just have to use it in conjunction with my one-day hormone resetting diet protocol that you can learn about by clicking or tapping the link around this video. This is the same system that my wife used to completely transform her body and look her best ever. The smile says it all. And it's the same system I've used for the last 10 plus years to maintain elite condition and get photo shoot ready. So thanks for watching this video, and God bless.